There are two kinds of people in this world. First, the people who live in the moment and celebrate the life it comes at them, searching for happiness in every small thing. And second, those who spend their lives in sorrow, believing that happiness can only be derived from something precious. I was the second kind. Our pursuit of happiness often involves friends and companions entering our lives and helping us realize what it really means to be happy. But what would we do if we had to choose between them? Neha was one person I desired. We attended the same college, yet I could never gather enough courage to speak to the girl I liked, and she never seemed to notice me. Surrounded by people, yet standing alone, I awaited my bus each morning at the stop. That morning was no different. Unable to talk to Neha yet again, I stood there recalling all chances life gave me of talking to her and how I blew them every time. Once, awaiting my order at the cafe, she came and stood close to me at the counter. How is one supposed to react when the thing one dreams of having stands right before one's eyes? One look at her and I panicked. Yes, and as always, I acted weird. We boarded the same bus, and she always had a seat vacant beside her. But I always chose to sit close enough to look at her, but far apart to avoid interaction. Still disheartening, a different bus approached the stop. And there she was, Anjali. I had seen her before, but where? I wondered. Playing cricket with my friends, the ball went out of play and into a house. I was asked to bring back the ball. Asking for the ball from a group of girls in the house, I was mocked by Anjali's friends. She called out to me saying, "Hey, today I won't let this bus leave unless you smile." Seems like an easy thing to do, right? But perhaps this was the first time I smiled in weeks. And that's how a friend entered my life. Each morning I waited impatiently for her bus to come. Will I be able to meet her today? Was all that I cared about. A minute's conversation with her was the happiest time of my day. September 5. A day I can never forget. A group of guys started following me when she was returning from her dance class. Terrified, she paced towards the end of the road. She spotted me moving away at a distance and quickly came and started walking beside me. The people chasing seemed to have moved away on realizing that she wasn't alone. I was unaware of the situation. All I remember is her being scared and me worried about her. Strangely, that was when we first talked. I really liked her company. Every second spent with her was like a dream come true. I always tried to find ways to make her smile. It was her birthday, and we were out on a date. She was the prettiest girl I had met. I knew I had fallen for her. I was nervous, I wasn't prepared. But then again, I had to ask her something. A few days later, at the bus stop, Anjali's bus arrived. I was eager to talk to her, so I instantly went up near her window. But it seems Neha did not like. Later that day, Neha called me. She sounded very angry. She gave me two choices: to stay with Anjali or to be with her. Somewhere in my conversations with Neha, Anjali's voice was lost. To see Neha smile and to hold her close was all I cared about. Her bus did arrive each day, but now it lost its fellow. A year went by. To be with Neha is all I ever wished for. But that day, something didn't feel right. As Neha left to attend a call, I stood there, wondering, was this the happiness I desired all along? To give away the little things that made me happy in search of something I desired. I stood there, remembering all the little moments of happiness I shared with Anjali. Her bus doesn't pass by my stop now. I missed her. I missed our useless conversations. Why did I let my friend go? Why did I treat her this way? Will she ever talk to me again after what I did to her? Our pursuit of happiness often involves friends and companions entering our lives and helping us realize what it really means to be happy. But if it comes down to it, who will you choose? I know what I did.